everyone, today I wanted to share with you a quick video on how to color your stamped images with colored pencils in Gamsol or odorless mineral spirits, as you might find in the stores. And this is a technique so it makes it easier to blend colors and shade your images. It's fairly simple. At least I find it easier than coloring with alcohol markers and blending those colors. So let me show you the items that you need for this technique. You'll also find many videos on YouTube, on the internet, on how to do this. So search around, and this is the way I do it. The items you're going to need are, of course, some colored pencils, and I like to use the Spectrum Noir color blend, and I have a lot of them. I have them in this case. I also use the Prisma colored pencils. Those have a little bit more pigment to them, so I like those too. And you need some paper stumps. And they'll look like this, okay? And you can find a kit on Amazon. Let me zoom out here. Oh, sorry, zoom out. So you can see, this is the kit that I got on Amazon. And it comes with different stumps, different points, okay? So, and you need an emery board or a sanding block. And this is to clean your stumps, and you just rub it like this and it'll clean the color off them so you can use them. I like to use different ones. If I use one for a particular color, I just write, you know, the color that I'm using it for, so I can reuse that one and I don't have to clean it all the time. And also you need your stamped image, and I stamp with Stays On ink, black ink, because this one dries fast and it doesn't smear. And also you can use the Memento black, tuxedo black, which is great for coloring also. Okay, so that's all you need. Also on the paper stumps, you can also use Q-tips. I've seen people do that. But if you're going to use Q-tips, I found these at the Daiso store, and these are really thin, if you can see that. They're thinner than the usual ones, and they're tighter on the cotton, so it absorbs it, but it doesn't soak too much of the Gamsol. Okay, and I keep my Gamsol in this container. It's a double wall container, and with a little sponge inside, so I can just dab it in there. Okay, let's show you how this works. Okay, I have my stamped image here, and this is from the Diamond Press new set called You're Perfect. I love these little cats. And the two colors I'm going to use for the cat is the, let's see, Storm Cloud and Seal Gray. Okay, those are the ones. If you don't have like two shades, you can just use the dark one or whatever color you want, and just go dark on the areas that you want shadows, and then go lighter as you blend out. So I'll show you that. And so let me zoom in just a little bit here so you can get a closer view of what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and this is where I want the dark color. And if you're not an expert colorer like me, this works so much better. If you come out of the lines, you can always erase those also, because it's pencil, so you can do that. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter one here. And I like to just follow the same stroke. So if you go up and down, you know, that's how you feel comfortable, just keep it that way. And if you go left to right, you know, try and keep it that way also. So, and some people like to do circles, so you can do that. It will all blend, so you won't see that. Okay. And I'm gonna do his face too. just a light. I don't want him too dark here. And going with the dark one in the areas that I want a little bit of shadow down in his face. This color there. And then his tail. You can barely see the light one, so I love how these work. Okay, so then ready to blend that. So I'm going to take my stump and just dab it. My sponge is pretty soaked, so and then I'm going to come through and then just go from the dark to light and just blend. That's all you do. Just blend the two colors. Just going through it and just blending. If your stump starts to squeak, maybe a little bit too dry, so you need to, soak it a little bit more or clean it on your board. Okay, I'm not seeing it blend anymore, so I'm going to get a little bit more Gamsol and blend the other side. And I like the stays on because I can go over the black, see, and it doesn't smear, so I love that. Okay, now I'm going to get some for the tail. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the paper that I'm using is the Nina Smooth, the same one that you use for alcohol markers. Okay, so there's your cat. I want it a little bit darker on the edges here. It kind of didn't get too dark on the sides here. So I'm going to put a little bit more color and blend it in. Okay, there you go. And now for the nose, I'm just gonna do pink. Let's see. Let's do peach color. See if that one shows. Yep, the nose and his tongue and his mouth. His tongue, let's make it a little bit darker. There we go. Just adding a little bit of red there. And you can blend that too, so I'm going to show you. I have another stump here. I'm just going to just slightly go in there and just here. Okay, so there's the cat. image ready for a card. So the next video is going to be adding this image to a card. Okay, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I hope this helps some of you. It's a quick, easy technique. I'm not an expert at it, and I like the results with it. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you. Bye.